And we are back once again. The timeout is over, and we show up just in time to see Soklon get the first kill, opening up with a sniper kill. Very nicely done on Drags. Sniper on sniper action. Oh, Weezen so far doing very well this round. Of course, the timeout is called, and we all know the timeouts are magic. Whenever a team calls a timeout, it gets that momentum initially. And it's all up to Sander right now in a 1-on-5 situation. Cannot get it done as EWG mows him down. That's a sweep round right there for the Reason team to tie it back up 4-4. Gonna follow EWG. First, the player that had some technical difficulties that had to reconnect. Oh, lands an early nade. Apparently, rebooting your computer does not make you immune to nades. 5-on-4 situation in favor of the Last Resort team. R opening up on Diablo and Mean opening up on Revo to make it a 5-on-2 situation. The Last Resort not going to stand for that last shutout round they just took. Sokolon with the sniper shots. Last man standing for the Reason team gets 3 shots on Sander, but only at the 4th does he connect on Sander. Meanwhile, though, it gives R plenty of time to flank over and rotate him and mow him down. Drags yelling out Feyenoord Rotterdam. Apparently he's already over last week's match. If you don't follow soccer, yeah, you probably won't know what the hell I'm talking about, and I'm not going to spoil it for you. Last Resort R opening up this round with the kill on Diablo. EWG with kills on R and Sander, though. Let's see if we can find EWG. No, we cannot. Deco mows him down before you get a chance to. 3-on-3 situation evolves. It's all up to Revo, Lighters, and Soklon to make something happen right now for the Reason team. And he mows down Deco, Revo does, making it a 3-on-2 situation. Mean opening back up on Soklon, answering back. 2-on-2 situation. Revo and Lighters versus Mean and Drags right here. They're at the A side, ready to penetrate and sneak in. Revo makes his way in, no entry kills, but hey, he gets the plant. Tries to get that plant down, but oh, cancels it, sees a grenade incoming and runs away. Just in time. It's a very nice peeking, looking up in the sky and seeing that grenade. Managing to dodge it. And this is some Matrix action right there. Revo and Lighters right now with the bomb down, 35 seconds. Lighters opens up on Mean. Measles looking good. All up to Drags right now with that sniper rifle. Oh, cannot make something happen as Lighters connects with yet another kill, evening it back up to 5-on-5. Means there's two rounds left in this round. Oh, God, 2 rounds left in this half. Before we go and swap the sides. This is as close as it can get map-wise. Early nades coming out and Lighters connects on Sanders. Early lead for the Reason team. You see Soklon, with a very nice headshot on R. He's doing some fancy footwork with that sniper rifle as is, then tries to enter on that A site. Teammates, so going down 1 by 1. Oh, but it is Mean right now, last man standing for the Last Resort. In a 3-on-1 situation, he mows down Soklon. Diablo and EWG need to get that bomb, or oh yeah, get the kill. Diablo, before anything happens, gets the kill on Mean. For the first time, I think we've got the Reason team with a lead, and it is just before the halftime. They can get another round. You know, it's the first time they got a lead, and it's right at the crucial moment, at halftime switch. Gonna follow EWG because there's always some kind of action going on around him. He's being very aggressive towards that A site. Spots one of the Last Resort's players, neglects to get the kill though. Then jumps back out, hey, saying, hey, I saw you. Kill Sander. Sander though, oh, his death is avenged as Deco gets the kill on Soklon. Sander very displeased with the kill that EWG just got on him. Well, his teammate Deco goes down as well, leaving a 3-on-4 situation, but R answers back on EWG to even it back up to 3-on-3. Gonna see if we can follow Lighters right now as Revo gets a nice headshot on R. Lighters with that objective carrier right in front of him. EWG screaming murder because he apparently hit his spacebar and jumped, activating the auto climb. 3-on-2 situation right here. It's Mean and Drags versus Diablo, Lighters, Revo, and oh, and very nice kill. Drags opening it up and evening it back up by getting the kill on Diablo, leaving a 2-on-2 situation by giving his position away to Revo. And Lighters, oh, Lighters tries to get the kill. New Mean was there, but does not manage. Sold up to Revo right here to make something happen this round to keep their lead at the half. Gets a very nice kill. Oh, very nice footwork, getting the kill on drags. Bomb down, 20 seconds. Sold up to Revo to work down the clock right now. Gets the kill on Mean. Very nicely done. Revo coming up clutch right there, getting 2 kills in a row, and that's some crucial rounds there, because at the halftime it's 7-5. Instead of going in with a tie, they go in with a 2-round lead. The players are quick to ready up right here. One last player needed to ready up is the side switch. It's going to be up to the last resort to prove that they can do it on offense as well as they can do it on defense. See if they can take it as well as they can sell it. And we are rated up. Let's see, we're going to follow Sokolon because we've seen some very fancy jumping into the sniper shot. He always pulls off some fancy jumps, and it's very entertaining to watch. It's a bit of a crowd pleaser, that guy. This time though, no fancy tricks, guarding that B site. Looking towards that main road and flicking back and looking towards the A site. Wow, Sander with a double nade there, getting both EWG and lighters. Means that the recent team is in a whole lot of trouble right here. Now as R gets to go on Revo, it's all up to Sokolon right now. Sokolon, last man standing for Reason, cannot make it happen. It is a shutout round for the last resort right there as Deco gets the final kill. Evening could back up somewhat to a 7-on-6 score. Means that the last resort just needs one more round to even it back up. Meanwhile though, only 5 more rounds needed for Reason to force themselves at least a tiebreaker and 6 more to win this map for them. Forcing another map. Diablo going down early but to the Means grenade, but Sokolon getting a kill on Drags. Deco then on Sokolon to answer back. Lighters getting a kill on R, making a 3-on-3 situation. Lighters goes down to Sander, making a 3-on-2, and Deco gets a kill on Revo. It's all up to EWG right now for the Reason team to keep their lead. 1-on-3 situation. Deco, Mean, and Sander all hunting down EWG, who's hiding at that A site behind the statue. Incoming fire. He just spotted. Oh, he saw Sander, but yeah, incoming fire from 2 sides, and Sander gets the easy kill, evening it back up to 7-7. And everything's tied. This is everyone's map. This is anyone's map right now. We follow EWG. He's being very aggressive, pushing towards that A site from the defense spawn. Well, gets some grenade damage, but not a kill. However, R with the kill on Diablo from beyond the grave, though. Diablo with the car kill on the last resort R. EWG with a very nice kill on Sander, making it a 4-on-5 situation right now. It's all up to Deco and Mean to make something happen for the TLR team. Let's see what we can find. We can find Mean right there with the objective. Gets the kill on Revo, but meanwhile though, EWG answers back on Deco. And Sokolon with a very easy kill on Mean, I should say. A 3-on-1 situation with the handgun. Getting the Reason team their lead back by just 1 round. Gonna follow Sander right here as he's being aggressive, rushing towards that A side, following Deco very closely. It's a heavy A-sided push, heavy A-sided rush as he goes all the way in, throwing out some nades through the smoke. Lighters is the first to go down as R opens up the kill. Sanders gets some damage in, but not a kill. Spots one of the recent players, but can either get the kill, and it's gonna cost him because meanwhile his teammates get mowed down. It's all about Mean and Sander right now. Can it make something happen for the last resort team? They need to tie this back up. No, Diablo shuts down Sanders. Solves the Mean right now. 1-on-4 situation. Can he come up clutch with that bomb? It's pushed back all the way to his spawn. It's not going to look good. He's got 1 minute left. He's got plenty of time, but in a terrible position to play from. Revo, Diablo, EWG, and Sokolon all hunting him down. Spots Revo, but does not get the kill. Revo looking his way. Mows down Mean to get the round for the Reason team, and once again they have got a 2-round lead. This time only needing 3 more rounds to guarantee themselves a tiebreaker, and 4 more rounds to guarantee themselves at least another map. Of course, the last resort team won that first map 13-4. Oh, Mean right there, opening up with the kill on EWG. Very nice nade. Gonna see if he can find one of the last resort players. So we see Revo opening up and answering back, getting the kill on Sanders. Diablo with a very nice kill on Mean. Deco with a kill on Diablo. 3-on-3 situation. Let's see if we can find Soklan. Soklan at what looks to be the A site. Sees one come in, but just as he does, the smokes come out. Lighter's getting a kill on Ardo. No entry kills for the last resort team right there. 3-on-2 situation. Soklan is being very passive. We're going to switch it on over to Drags. Drags with the objective and a sniper rifle. And what seems to be the A site. He's scoped in, so it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it is the A site, of course. He managed to penetrate. 2-on-2 situation. He can get the plant down right here. Deco getting a kill on Lighters, making it a 2-on-1 situation. Drags getting the plant down, but a lot of fire coming from Revo. Oh, but Deco with a very nice kill on Revo to answer back for the last resort team. 9-8. Last resort bring tightening that lead by just one round. Not going to let the recent team run away with it. We're going to follow EW. No, we're going to follow Lighters right here. So he's being very aggressive, pushing into that road. Smokes come out, and he's all the way across in the buildings. Manages to spot one of the. Oh, he manages to spot Sander, but Sander says, "No, you don't." Mows him down, and it's all up to the two members of the Reason team right now. I guess the Reason team very slow off to start this round. Revo getting a kill though. Getting 2 kills, but then his teammate goes down, so it's all up to Revo in a 1-on-3 situation. Not looking good for him so far. Oh, and Deco comes around the corner and peeks and shuts him down. Just execution style in the back, tying it back up to a 9-on-9. And this is once again anyone's map. Either team needing 3 rounds to guarantee themselves a tiebreaker, or 4 to win a map. Drags with a very early kill on Diablo. Soklan with some sniper shots across that main road. Oh, very nicely done. We're going to follow him as he gets the kill on R. Peeking towards that big road. Revo opening up on Drags. EWG on Deco. 4-on-2 situation. Looking good for the Reason team so far. We're going to switch on over to Mean. Mean at the A side right now with the objective. Rushing in there. Goes for a plant. He knows he's got cover from his teammate and knows that the Reason players are going to be rushing in there soon. Needs to get that bomb down. Manages and then hides. Bomb is down, so he's going to need to work down that clock. Sees one of the Reason members jump in. Gets some damage in. It's Revo, but not a kill. Meanwhile, gives away his position as well as EWG gets a kill on his teammate Sanders. Still up to Mean right now. Could he come up with a question of 4-on-1 situation with his position compromised? No, he cannot, as Lighters just throws in the easy nade. 17 seconds as there's smoke, but it should be an easy defuse. Yeah, it is. Soklan gets it. Once again, a lead for the Reason team, 10-9. Gonna follow Diablo over the spot on here. Being very aggressive, rushing towards that A site. Jumps in and gets all the way across the satch here. Uses the smoke as cover, gets a nice position waiting for one of the TLR players to enter it. Oh, meanwhile, the Soklan getting the first kill on Mean. 5-on-4. Diablo looking towards that statue, not seeing anyone. Revo taking a lot of damage, not dying though. Oh, Deco. You know, Soklan right now having a very nice round, getting 2 kills so far, and it's all up to Drags and Sander. Oh, Drags under a lot of fire, and Diablo mows him down. It's all up to Sander right now, under a lot of pressure. Can Sander make something happen against Revo? Oh, no, he cannot. Too much fire, too much gunfire. And it is 11-9. The Reason again with a 2-round lead. This is usually when the last resort team answers back. However, if they fail to do so, the Reason team at least guarantees themselves a tiebreaker on this map. Which is exactly what they need to stay in this tournament, if not a map win. Sander opening up on Diablo. Oh, but very nice. Soklan answering back, getting a kill on Deco, and EWG getting a great kill on Sander. R answering back though on Lighters, creating a 3-on-3, as we are still looking at Soklan. Soklan looking towards that A side, waiting for one of the TLR players to enter. EWG, however, scouts his position, is pushed all the way up. No sense in waiting with that sniper rifle there. Revo getting the kill on R, giving the Reason an advantage to this map. And oh, EWG with a very nice kill on Mean. And it is just drags last man standing for the TLR team, but no, cannot make it happen. And it is 12-9. First time that we've seen Reason take a 3-round lead. And it is crucial timing because, you know, this right now gives them a match point situation. It's going to give them 3 match point situations even, if they cannot connect on one of the early ones. They've guaranteed themselves a tiebreaker because there's 12 rounds in each half. We're gonna follow Deco right here. Deco is a good player to watch, being very aggressive, but then has to rotate back around. Revo getting 2 kills so far, I think, this round. The only kills that actually happened so far. And oh, Deco jumping up to throw a grenade, and then Diablo popping over the wall that he was looking at. It's all up to the it's all up to R right now, but no, he cannot keep the last resort in this map. 13-9. The second map goes to Reason, and the decider is going to have to be decided on. So the players are taking their time. They're going to do a veto. Seems that Revo is intent on removing Crash for the Reason team. And are removing Backlot, leaving just Crossfire. Crossfire, a very strategic map. And yes, this is our 3rd map. I don't have any water. I'm dying. So many games these times. This go to a 3rd map. That's what happens with professional gaming. Dude, I wish.
Oh man.
Dude, I need to download some water right now.
We need a new invention.
Someone DCC send me some water. Talking about DCC send, if you want to check out RSC, we are in the Pound H2K TV channel on not on GameSearch, sorry, on QuakeNet, of course.
QuakeNet.
QuakeNet, the place to be.
Speaking about QuakeNet, we got some great info, like we always do from our viewers on QuakeNet. R is actually called Roy, and I knew this in advance with my Counter-Strike head. So there you go, Martin.
Thank you very much. I was actually asking about just that, I think. I was curious. He's got his tag spelled out in full.
Yeah, there's not much room in there.
Yeah, apparently
for pretty much ready up period.
Yeah, and how about we go out to our sponsors? This is gonna take a little bit if we can. Can we? We'll toss you out to a quick promo, you know, to give you something to watch while these players ready up, and I can get some water. We'll be right back.
Are we back? I'm speaking to the invisible gods here.
We're about to be back.
We're back, alright.
We're waiting for these players to ready up right here.
We're gonna start on the 3rd map. Before we do, I'd like to let you know that after that map, we're gonna announce or at least I'm gonna announce, because Mumble's got nothing to do with this, the winners of the, so to say, Europe's Next Esports Commentator contest that we had about a month ago. It's ended, because it's November now, and not October anymore. And out of everyone that competed, we're gonna give some mouse pads away. It's not a lot, but you know, you didn't have to do a lot. So stay tuned after the match to hear who won.
I like free stuff, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you competed.
Meanwhile, the knife round went down. Once again, the Last Resort team not with a great showing on that knife round. Only Sander managing to get any kills for his team. That means that the Revo team is going to start out on offense, and waiting for the ready up once again. Here we see some people on RC speaking, I'm not sure what language that is. If you want to talk to us, you're going to have to speak English, because I'm afraid we don't speak Swedish or Danish or whatever it is. Oh, and we have our readied up. This map, Crossfire, always a very interesting map. Of course, the Bus of Doom. There was a famous Bus of Doom. We follow Deco as Deco takes some damage early on. Deco in that Bus of Death, pushed all the way up. Must have ran for his life to get there. Oh, spots Revo as he pops out, gets a very nice kill, and gets another kill on Soklan. Deco coming up big for his team so far. Meanwhile, it's all up to Lighters for the Reason team to make something happen against three the Last Resort players, Deco, Mean, and Drags. We're going to switch him up to Lighters to see where he is. He sees where the bomb is down. It is at the Bus of Death. It's going to be very hard for him to get there from this position. He's got 1 minute to do it in, though. He's going to have to be patient, try to pick up some kills. And just even it up some, at least to get into a 2-on-1 situation instead of a 1-on-3 situation before he goes for that bomb. Later sneaking up, there's a player right inside that building for the Last Resort team. Oh, it is Mean, and Mean sneaks up behind him in execution style, in the back with that shot. That's just mean. Pun intended. Because Mean is so mean, we're going to follow him off the spawn. Throwing out these early nades, seeing explosions all around him. Rushing towards that A site. Gets the kill on Soklan, but EWG answers right back, getting the headshot on him. Meanwhile, Deco going down as well, creating a lead in this round for the Reason team. Sander going down to Lighters, it's all up to Roy and Drags right now. Drags goes down as well, so it's all up to Roy. The Last Resort with a much less impressive showing than last round, as Revo mows down Roy to tie it back up a 1-on-1 on this deciding map. Gonna follow Lighters off the spawn, throwing out those early nades. Rushing forward, not connecting with anything. Meanwhile, his teammate EWG goes down to nade the Mean, however. Mean goes down as well for the Last Resort team. Drags, Diablo doing very nice, getting both kills on Drags and Roy, but then Deco answers back on Diablo. 3-on-2 situation right now. Revo, Lighters, and Soklan versus Deco and Sander. Lighters with the kill on Sander, leaving just Deco. Deco with an 8 kill on Revo, 1-on-2 situation. Bomb, I believe, not yet down. I'm looking at Deco right now, so I'm not sure where the bomb is. The bomb is down on the floor, it seems. It's at the B side, but no matter. Lighters gets the kill on Deco. Takes another round for the Reason team, making it a 2-on-1. Trading rounds, back and forth. Gonna follow Soklan off the spawn, taking some early sniper shots through that smoke. Not connecting any, but that smoke does allow him to very patiently Sneak across. Meanwhile, those Sander and Roy open up for the last resort team. Sander pushed up very aggressively. Roy goes down. 3-on-4 situation. Let's see if we can find Sander. Sander with very aggressive play, but no, Lighter shuts him down. Sees him coming. Let's see if we can find one of the remaining last resort players. We're going to switch on over to Deco. Deco at that B site. Oh, very nice kill on Revo. I couldn't even see him. That's beautifully done. Apparently he knows there's a recent player just round the corner. Two situations. Lighters and Sokolon need to make something happen. Oh, cannot. Sokolon lands on, or lands himself on one of Deco's grenades. Sorry, Drag's grenades. So still up to Lighters right now. We're going to switch over to him, and oh, Mean shuts him down. Mean, our round win finisher apparently for the TLR team this match. Always ready to wipe out that last man standing. 2-on-2. We are tied once again. Gonna follow EWG off the spawn, sneaking all the way over to that ace, being very aggressive on the push. Looking over across that road, throwing out some nades without any contact. It's gonna run into TLR player if he's not careful though in the building. Just shows us how small a house can really be. And yes, he does find Sander, and Sander says, well, I'm gonna shut you down. 5-on-3 situation in favor of the TLR team. Sokolon goes down to Sanders, while Revo answering back on Roydo, 4-on-2. Revo and Diablo need to make something happen for the recent team if they want to get a lead again this map. No, cannot. Mean across the road, getting a headshot on Diablo. It's all up to Revo right now with that objective. Spots one of the last resort players, it just drags, taking a lot of damage but not going down. Means Revo is his position given away with four players hunting for him. That's a bad position to play for him. Gonna have to be very cautious right there, spamming towards that wall, hoping to get lucky. It's not gonna happen for him. Meanwhile, the timer's clicking down. 30 seconds left on the clock, but does not matter. Sander gets the kill right then and there. Gonna see if we can follow him, Sander, off the spawn, rushing towards that road, being very aggressive. Of course, it's beautiful play style, great to watch. Gets a kill on EWG with his aggressive play and pays off big, getting a kill on Sokolon as well. Sokolon though, from beyond the grave, gets the kill on Mean with an exploding car. A lot of incoming fire right now on Sander. Oh, but yet another kill for him. Oh, he gets the kill on Lighters, then decides, well, hey, I did enough. Blows apparently a car up and himself in the process, leaving a 2-on-2 situation. That was 3 kills for him though this round before he managed to shut him down there. Apparently the only one able to kill Sander is Sander. Revo killing Roy, meaning it's a 2-on-1 situation. It's all up to drags right now for the TLR team to maintain their lead. With the sniper rifle peeking and peeking again. Oh! Double nade on Revo and Diablo! Beautiful! That is how you come up clutch. Blind gets 2 players with his nade in a 2-on-1 situation to win the round. That makes it 4-2. Oh wow, that's amazing. There is no other way of putting that. That was amazing. This round, Sokolon going down early by a headshot from Deco. Meanwhile, though, Lighters answering back on Mean. Sander goes down. Gets Diablo down, sorry. Sander with another kill on Lighters, leaving just EWG for the recent team. I'm gonna follow EWG in a 1-on-4 situation. Gets the kill on Roy. A lot of incoming fire on EWG. One-on-3 situation. He's got that objective and he's at the B side. Oh, gets a kill on Sander. If we can get another kill. No, he cannot. Deco shuts him down. Gets the kill on EWG. Five to 4. The last resort team running away with it. So they're focusing on this match because this is where it all happens. There's 7 rounds in, of course 12 rounds on each half. MR 13. First to 13 is going to win this map and this match. Kills going out, Diablo and EWG going down as Sander collects kills left and right. Revo answering back on Roy though, 3-on-3 situation. Revo at that B site with the objective. Nades coming in. It's not going to go for a plant quite yet. Fakes a plant, then jumps back up, afraid of any incoming nades, and rightfully so as the nades do come in. Smokes go out, means that right now is the time to plant. Jumps in there, gets flashed, but still going to get the plant down. Meanwhile though, his teammate does go down, Sander gets the kill, and then Deco answering on Revo. Means it's all up to Soklon to guard his bomb. I cannot get it done. Drag shuts him down, and it should be an easy defuse with 30 seconds left.
Explosives defused.
Drag's getting that defuse, making it a 6-on-2. Means there's a 4-round lead for the Last Resort team. They're intent on finishing it out in style. 4 rounds left in the half. Diablo with a very nice grenade kill early on Roy. Soklon with another kill to follow it up on Mean. Only EWG down for the Reason team, making it a 4-on-3 situation right here. Oh, Deco though, with a very nice shot on Diablo to mow him down, making it, evening it back up to 3-on-3. Follow Lighters. Lighters is in nothing but smoke. Really, here's one of the Last Resort players, tries spamming, but no, spam does not pay off, gets his position away, and Sander executes him in style. Right now, all up to Revo and Soklon. Revo with a kill on Sander to even it back up on a 2-on-2. At B side almost secure. Here's some noise, try spamming. Oh, but no, Deco staying very calm under pressure. Oh, Soklon though answering back, making it a 1-on-1 situation. Deco versus Soklon. Bomb down at the B site, 35 seconds, so it's a lot of time to get that last kill. Deco can up to either try to work down the clock. No, does not. Tries to get the kill. Does not manage. Soklon gets the kill on him. We're back to 3 rounds. Early nade kill for Soklon right here as we follow him. Gets the kill on Mean. Diablo with the kill on Roy to get the Reason team an early lead. EWG getting a kill on Sander. And Lighters on Deco. Means it's a 4-on-1 situation here. Drags, last man standing for the Last Resort team. Drags eventually the Last Resort for the Last Resort team. Gets the kill on Soklon, but is under a lot of pressure. The bomb does go down. Has that sniper rifle though. Headshot on EWG. Makes it count. 1-on-2 situation with the bomb down, not great to play from. Goes for the smoke, but oh, Revo waiting patiently. Gets him as he rushes in. That means that the recent team, you know, right now has the momentum going. Trying to pull themselves back into this match. 6-4 score, 2 more rounds left in this half. The Last Resort team at least guaranteeing themselves not to go into not to be behind at the half. Deco opens up the kills on EWG. Lighters gets answered right back on Deco to Roy. Then getting the kill on Revo. Revo, very important for the Reason team so far. That is actually quite a big deal. He's just Lighters and Soklon right now for the Reason team. They're getting it done though, getting a kill on Sander and Roy, making it a 2-on-2 situation. And Soklon picks up that objective at the Bust of Doom. At that B side right there, and he should be able to get a plant done. But no, he waits patiently with that sniper rifle, hoping to get an entry kill. Hoping for one of the Last Resort players to get impatient. Bean and Drags versus Lighters and Soklon. 40 seconds on that clock at the B site. Soklon very patient. Gonna switch in over to Lighters. Lighters About to meet up with one of the last resort players as soon as he picks around the corner. 25 seconds. Oh yeah, he does get the kill on Mean. 2-on-1 situation. It's up to Drags right now. Takes some shots across the map. Oh, does not see the recent player peek out in the right. It is Soklon. Soklon with the easy kill. We are back to a 6-on-5. The reason with quite a comeback so far. Getting 3 rounds in a row to almost even it back up. EWG with an early kill on Sander, but Mean answering right back on EWG. Roy going down to Diablo, but Diablo going right down to Deco. Seems they are trading kills left and right, but then Deco breaking the streak, getting a kill on Revo. Leaving just Soklon standing for that recent team in a 1-on-2 situation versus Mean and Drags. Has the objective and is looking at, is backing towards his spawn. Knows he's got over a minute left on the clock, so he can work down that timer a bit. Mean and Drags hunting him down on the prowl. Soklon trying to flank one of the last resort players. Not making any noise. Crawling down those stairs. Sneaking past that B bomb site. This is a crucial round right here. Either they go in 2 rounds behind in the half, or they manage to tie it up. At that A site, Soklon fakes a plant. Does not trigger a response from Mean and Drags, but one of the players does rotate over. Incoming fire, Soklon under a lot of heat. Knows that there's last resort players on each side. Fakes a plant once again. Spam coming in, 8 seconds left, 7 seconds left. He's not going to be able to get this on regardless. Drags just puts him out of his misery. With 5 seconds left, he was not going to get to 2 remaining kills or the plant. Meaning at the half, the last resort team has a 2-round lead. These players are intent on keeping this momentum going. Going right back, right into the second half. You see if you can follow Sander, see if he's just aggressive on this, on the offense side on this map. Throwing out those early nades and running all the way into the Bus of Doom. Goes for a very early plant. Oh, but has to break it. Sees one of the recent players, starts spamming, but not able to kill Diablo. Diablo finishes him off to create a 5-on-3 situation. EWG with a kill on Roy to make it even worse for their team. Solo to Mean right now. See if he can make it happen for the last resort team. Gets a kill on Lighters, that's 1. But no, EWG in style, finishing off the round 7-6. You know, this is about as close as it can get. 7-6, only 1 round apart so far, these teams. Exciting map. Oh, Drags with a very nice opening shot on Soklon. Let's see if we can follow Drags with that sniper rifle, of course. Mean opening up on Diablo, and Deco with the kill on Lighters. The last resort team apparently very intent on keeping their lead. Yes, they are, as Deco gets the last kills on Revo and EWG, and that is a sweep right there. Not a single last resort member ended up dying. Deco so far with a huge amount of kills. So we're going to follow him off this spawn. Being very aggressive, rushing towards that A site, but oh, lands on a grenade, lands on Lighter's grenade. So that's the danger when you rush in. You know, those early nades are going to get you. Gonna switch it on over to Roy. At that Bus of Doom, at the B site. With the objective, a lot of spam coming in. Trained on that building across. EWG meanwhile getting a kill on Drags, creating a 5-on-3 situation. You're gonna have to get the bomb down just to get that timer going. Oh, Roydov being very patient, getting a kill on Soklon. 4 on 2 as 4 on 3 it was, and then Lighters getting the kill. And Diablo on Sander, being just mean again. Mean last man standing, cannot make it happen for the last resort team. And it's 8-7 once again, only one round apart in favor of the last resort team. So you can find Deco. There he is off the spawn, throwing out those early nades. Rushing towards the bus of doom. Into the smoke. Catches one of the recent players. It's Revo, but cannot connect. It's Revo getting the kill on him first before Sander can return the favor. Meanwhile, though, Diablo and Sokolon also go down, as does EWG for the recent team, leaving a 4-on-1 situation. Right now it's Lighters. Lighters cannot make it happen as Sander shuts them down, 9-7. So you're gonna follow Sander off this spawn. Being very aggressive with the grenades, running into the smoke. Rushing towards that A site. OC's one of the recent players, but he's too busy on running up the road. It's Lighters, and Lighters saw him too. Gets the kill as he peeks back. Deco, though, answering back on Lighters, but then there's Sokolon getting the kill on Drags, making it a 4-on-3 situation. Deco, Mean, and Roy. Right now, need to make something happen. Oh, do not manage as EWG gets a grenade kill on Roy, then a gun kill on Deco. Coming up big this round for him. Just Mean not standing for the last resort team. These teams are trading rounds left and right. It's one or the other, one or the other. 4-on-1 situation, and Mean cannot hear a thing as he gets flashed. Reason player's right below him, but he would not be able to hear it after the flash. One's about to sneak up behind him. Yeah, it is. It's EWG sneaking up those stairs behind him, getting the kill. 9-8, once again, only one round apart. Small as the lead as you can get. So we're going to follow Drags off the spawn. Drags running into those buildings. Taking the traditional sniper spots. Meanwhile, Roy opening up on Diablo, and then Roy opening up on EWG. We're going to follow Roy, because Roy is opening up kills left and right at that bus of doom. Leaves a 4-on-2 situation as it's just Revo and Sokolon right now to make something happen for the recent team. Roy, meanwhile, faking a plant. So we're going to switch on over to Revo. Revo spamming towards that B site. Ooh, not gonna happen. Mean shuts him down. Sold up to Sokolon right now. 4-on-1 situation. No! Drags with a sniper shot. Once again, trading rounds. 10-8. Of course, if they continue trading rounds like this, it's gonna end up in the favor of the last resort team. It seems always 1 or 2 rounds ahead so far on this map. Then again, if they can get even a little bit of a streak on, if they can go hot, they can win this. Gonna follow Sokolon off the spawn. A lot of smoke on that road. Sander being very aggressive, gets the kill on Lighters, and oh, Sokolon runs into Deco. Deco gets the easy kill. Then follows Sander. Sander gets the second kill of this map on the EWG. Diablo, meanwhile, answering back on Roy. Means the objective is down at the B site, and it's Revo and Diablo against 4 last resort players. Oh, Revo with a very nice kill on Sander. Shot him down. Killed him shot him in the back. 3-on-2 situation. Revo at that A side. Oh, gets flanked by Deco. So left to Diablo now. Diablo spots one, gets the kill on Drags. 2-on-1 situation. 45 seconds left. Still plenty of time on the clock. Needs to be patient. Sees one of the last resort members, but no, Mean shuts him down. And that makes it a 3-round lead at a very crucial time. The last resort team only needing 1 more round to guarantee themselves the tiebreaker, and 2 more to win this match. So this is MR12, first to 13 wins it. Mean with 30 kill on EWG. Not looking good for Reason team. They need to make something happen. Sokolon answering back, make it a 4-on-4. See if you can find Lighters. Lighters having people all around him. Fire going left and right. Diablo getting a kill on Roy, making it a 4-on-3 in favor of the Reason team. Looking good so far this round. Lighter's being forced to play very passive. Oh, sees his teammate Sokolon. Okay, here's his teammate Sokolon get shot down by Sander. And returns the favor on Sander. Very nicely done. 3 on 2. Sander now screaming murder about the auto climb. And it is mean and drags for the last resort team. See if they can get positioning for their team by shutting out Revo, Diablo, and Lighters. Drags looking at that bomb. Picks it up and sees one of the recent players. A lot of spam going out, but is forced to reload. Oh, gets nice cover. Nice cover by Mean to kill Diablo right there. Leaving a 2-on-1 situation. Suddenly it all turns around. Drags faking a plant and trying to cover his teammate. He does through the wall. Drags get the kill on Lighters as Lighters shuts down Mean. And that's what matters, you know, 12-8. And we are in a match point situation for the last resort team right now. Gonna follow Deco. See if he can take this round home for his team. A lot of damage coming in. Takes a lot of early nades. Forced to run towards that B spot. Then hides behind one of the broken cars. Sees one of the recent players, and yes, it is Diablo getting shot in the back. Meanwhile, though, he has to run for his life and does not manage to. Lighters with 2 very nice kills. Lighters intent on keeping this team in this. As Sokolon gets a kill on Roy, it's all up to Drags right now. No, Revo shuts down Drags. 12-9. Reason needing 3 more rounds to keep to force a tiebreaker and keep themselves in this. Can they make something happen? We're gonna follow Lighters. Lighters coming up very clutch that last round. Sees one of the last resort players. Spams through that wall. Gets some damage in, but no kill. Oh, it's Deco. Deco damage, but manages to get the kill on EWG. It's Diablo getting the kill on. Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. The grenade that Lighters threw landed on his teammate. 3-on-2 situation as Diablo, though, answers back on Roy. 2 players left standing for the reason team. Diablo and Lighters needing to make it happen. Needing to win this round to stay in this tournament. Switching over to Diablo, who's pushed up way past towards the attacking spawn. Gets the kill on Drags, evens it back up to a 2-on-2. 55 seconds left. It's still anyone's round right now. Spots one of the last resort players. It is Deco going down to Lighters. They're turning this around, coming up big. And it's up to Mean to decide this match. It's gonna get flanked right here though if he's not careful. There's a player right above him. Of course it's Diablo. Diablo looking down those stairs. Meanwhile, clock running out, 30 seconds left. Diablo hiding, content on knowing that content with just running down the clock, knowing that he just needs to be patient. 15 seconds. Oh, Mean getting the kill on Diablo. 10 seconds, you need to get a kill on Lighters. Honestly, Lighters should just get the hell out right now. Goes for a plant. And very nice kill. The Lighters covering the bomb site as you should. And a timeout is called by Lighters. Apparently Lighters is so impressed with his own play that he needs to take a break. Apparently we're gonna go into a bit of a break here. Players gonna take their time. Not sure if we have any other promos or advertisements to get to you. Either way, we're gonna have to be patient. First match going to the last resort team, 13-4, very convincingly. Though in the second map, 13-9. It was the recent team taking it back. Oh, and they are rated up right now. Two more match point rounds for the last resort team. It's up to Reason to force the the tiebreaker. Mean opening up on Diablo. EWG spotting one of the last resort players, not able to get the kill, but yes, in his second attempt, does manage to get the kill on Deco. 4-on-4 situation. Gonna follow Sander, who's looking at that B site very patiently. Meanwhile, the objective is right next to him. He's covering him at that B site. The other side of the B side, however, is one of the Reason players waiting there. It's probably Revo. That is his standard position. We can hear a fake plant go down. It's Roy planting, but oh no, Lighter shuts him down. Puts the bomb down right at the A site, at the B site. Sorry. 4-on-3 situation right now. Smoke's going out at the B site. Sander rushing towards that busted Doom. There's a lot of incoming fire right there. Oh, gets hit by a nade. Then manages to pick it up and fakes the plant. And runs for his life. 22 seconds left. Oh, Lighter shuts down Sander. 4-on-2 situation. Mean and Drags needing to make something happen. Not looking good this round. Drags goes down, sold to Mean. 9 seconds. He's not gonna get this round. I'm sorry. Yeah, Lighter shuts him down. And it's 12 to 11. One round apart. This could be the all deciding round here. Last match point for the last resort team before we go into a tiebreaker. Gonna switch it on over to Deco. Oh, Sander goes down early to a very nice kill. Deco all the way pushed up to that B site. Sniper shots going off. Deco peeking and peeking again, not spotting the Reason player that's right there. That triggers him to move though. It is Diablo. Diablo gets shot down, creating a 3-on-3 situation. Revo, Lighters, and EWG, the last man standing for the Reason team. Versus Deco. Oh, Deco landing on EWG's grenade. Not the other way around. Deco not happy about that. Roydo answering back on Lighters. Guess this is a match point situation for the last resort team. Gonna follow EWG. See if he can make something happen. Pushed all the way up towards that B site. Oh no, gets shut down by Mean, and right now it's up to Revo. Revo needs to win this 2-on-1 situation. 30 seconds left with the bomb, I believe not down yet. Knows that he needs to win this round for his team if he wants to keep his team in this tournament.
Explosives planted.
Gets the kill on Mean, but the plank does go down. 1-on-1 situation right now. It's up to Revo to get the kill on Mean. Oh, get the kill on Roy. No, does not! Roy shuts him down, comes up clutch, gets the kill on Revo to win it. Beautifully done. And 13 to 11. Oh my god, they really ran this scoreboard. Beautifully done. With that, of course, that makes the last resort our winners for tonight's match. I'd like to again thank our sponsors, ThermalTake, and the admins, of course, for making this possible. That so much for the match. You know, that's it. Bon voyage. We'll be back soon with more action. But I believe that Eagle had something more to announce. Are you right here, Tim?
Oh yes, I'm here. 13 to 11.
So,
we finally do not get an overtime. I believe every match we casted so far has gotten into overtimes.
Yes, pretty much.
Right.
Thank God.
So, Matt, this is your cue to cut the VODs. And over to our other subject of the night. We had this competition about a month ago. Europe's Next Shoutcaster, or whatever you want to call it. It's nothing big, but we had some mouse pads to give away, and we'd like to see some new shoutcasting talent. So we asked everyone globally to send in your 5-minute demo, and you might win something. So everyone that's done that, no matter how good or how bad you were, we've put you in a big digital jar, and we're gonna pick 2 people right now. So let me swing the digital machines here, go to my IRC channel, where you will all at the same time be able to see who wins. And what do they win? Yeah, it's super random, hopefully. First of all, let's take the more expensive prize. We're giving away one QPad UC large worth 17 euros and 66 cents, and one SteelSeries QCK Plus mousepad worth 14.99. So let's see who wins this first mousepad. QPad UC large, and the winner is Kasper Skite Mast from Estonia. Congratulations, man. And let's get right on with the next one. The SteelSeries QCK Plus goes to Vince Metas Hill from the United Kingdom. Congratulations. And we're gonna get those prizes to you. If you haven't won, don't worry. You're still doing this for fun, hopefully. And if you want to be a shoutcaster, get in touch, h2ktv.com. We're always open for new applications. And well, that's been it for tonight. We'll hope to catch you in a few days with more games from the TTX games and more Call of Duty.
Yeah, of course. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time. Check out h2ktv.com. The VODs will be up not too long. We're usually pretty quick about that. So, if you want more action, or if you want to hear what was it, the match 2 days ago, it should be up there right now if you want to watch it.
And with that being said, this has been Martin Mumbles, Matthias, DGR Green, and Tim Eagle Brugman for H2K TV. Good night.